Good morning. All right, let's do circle time. So we're going to start with the calendar. So remember, the name of the month is April. So let's sing the days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So let's count and count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Today is Wednesday, April 8th, or Wednesday, April 8th. Okay, now let's do our chart. So our days of the week. Yesterday was Tuesday, today is Wednesday, and tomorrow will be Thursday. And then now remember, the color for April is yellow. So our teddy bear is wearing a yellow raincoat, carrying a yellow and white umbrella with the yellow fish on the hook of the handle, and he's wearing yellow rain boots. And April's shape is oval. So jelly beans are oval and eggs are oval. So now let's go check the weather. Okay, so we're outside. Let's check the weather. There's a lot of clouds in the sky. I'm not seeing any blue, but it's not raining. It's not cold. It's not hot. It's cool. I think it's cloudy and cool. Let's go put it on the chart. Okay, so let's put it on our weather chart. So remember, this season is spring and the weather is cloudy and cool. Okay, so now it's time for story time. So remember, open your eyes and turn on your ears. Today's book is called Easter Parade. The words are by Irvin Berlin and it's illustrated by Lisa McHugh. Okay, let's see. And just so you guys know, this is actually a song. But Miss Renee's gonna read it. Never saw you look quite so pretty before. Never saw you dressed quite so lovely. What's more? Look how cute she is in her little buckle shoes. I could hardly wait to keep our date this lovely Easter morning, and my heart beat fast as I came through the door, for in your Easter bonnet with all the frills upon it, you'll be the grandest lady in the Easter parade. See all the animals? They're all walking downtown for the Easter parade. I'll be all in clover, and when they look you over, I'll be the proudest fellow in the Easter parade. On the avenue, Fifth Avenue, the photographers will snap us, and you'll find that you're in the retrogravure. Oh, I could write a sonnet about your Easter bonnet and of the girl I'm taking to the Easter parade. And then here's all the words to the song. And Miss Renee is not going to sing it. But I do want to tell you a little story about Easter parades. So you can see all the animals are getting all dressed up and they're gathering together. Let me get to the page. Right here, you see people walking together. Well, a long time ago, when Miss Renee's mommy and daddy were younger, they lived in a big city, And on Easter morning, everybody did get dressed up in their prettiest clothes, and they would all walk downtown. And the parade was actually the people themselves walking around and kind of celebrating that it was springtime, that it was Easter Sunday. They were all in, their best clothes, their Sunday best. And they were kind of, showing off to each other the great outfits that they were wearing. So it was a very big celebration. And that there were photographers downtown that were just situated in different places, and they would take your picture. And then later you could buy the picture from the person who took your photograph. And my mom and dad have a whole bunch of pictures of how they would be dressed up and walking downtown, and a photographer snapped a picture of them. So just something fun to know. That's it. Thank you for listening. All right, so now we're going to do today's art. In today's art, we're going to be using our smaller oval shape, and we're going to be making baby chicks. So I have my glue and my tissue paper and my googly eyes and my chick's beak. Okay, so I'm going to get the glue going. Remember, dot, dot, not a lot, dot, dot, not a lot, dot, dot, not a lot. And then what I want you guys to do, you've got to be careful. You know how Miss Renee always says this. So when you take your tissue paper, you're not going to just take a clump and drop it on there. I want you to take them one at a time. Remember, I want you to pick up one tissue paper at a time. So you use your finger and your thumb, you pinch it, and then put it on. Don't rush, just one at a time. And you can say it just like we do at school, one at a time. And then you keep going until you've covered all your glue. And then there's your chick. And then we need eyes. So one dot for my eye, another dot for my other eye. And you're going to take your eyeball and you're going to drop it on the glue. And you're going to take your other eyeball and you're going to drop it on the glue. And then I gave you an orange diamond. And you're going to fold it in half, and this is going to be your nose, your baby chick's nose, which if you were a chick, we would call it your beak. And so it looks like that. And then we need one more thing. We need its wings. And so I gave you some paper to trace your hand. And so Miss Renee has big hands. But remember, we're going to trace around our fingers. And then we're going to cut it out. And remember, you turn the paper. And if this is too hard, because cutting out hands is really hard, I think you can ask mommy or daddy. Or, if you have an older brother or sister at home, maybe they can help if mommy and daddy are busy. And I'm just going to cut around all my fingers. Remember, I'm turning the paper. And set that aside. So I have my right hand and my left hand. And these are going to be my baby chick's wings. I'm going to put them together. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this one and a little bit of glue on this one. And I'm going to put it right on top. And here's, whoops, my Easter chick. So you guys have fun making that. And then we will now do today's science. Okay, today's science is very simple. Again, we're just gonna have a glass of water and I'm gonna use a tangerine. So what I'm hoping to show you is because the tangerine still has its skin on it, there will be air between the skin and the fruit inside. And so the air should make it float. So let's see if it floats. It does. So the air between the skin and the fruit itself is causing it to float. Now we're going to peel it. Okay, so when I take the peel off, I'm removing the air from the fruit. Now it's just fruit. Let's see if it floats or if it'll sink. Whoop. It still floats, but actually what will happen is as the fruit absorbs the water in the glass, it'll start to sink. Let's see if we see that happen. Let me see if I give it a push. Does it come back up? Well, maybe actually there's still air trapped in the middle. So this is science. So science means you get to play around with it. So now I'm going to take it apart. Let's see what happens. It's trying to float, but it's sinking because I've removed all the air from the fruit by taking it apart. Let's see this half. You can see the bubbles, so there is still air in the fruit. No. So what we're seeing then is once we removed the peel, we removed some of the air, and then once I broke the fruit apart, I removed even more air, and so now without the air, the fruit no longer floats. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.